Hello, everyone. Welcome to Elevated Engineering Unity Beginner Essentials. Today, we're going to be creating a button, and then our button is going to be doing some stuff. So let's get coding. So first, we're going to create our button. We can do that easily by right-clicking on our hierarchy, selecting UI, and selecting button. Unity automatically creates a button for us, and it automatically creates a canvas, which is helpful. The best thing about this, though, is unfortunately you won't be able to tell just from the scene how we'll look at the game, but Unity makes it easy by just clicking game, and it shows you how our button is relative to our camera. I want to move us up a little more. Zoom out. Try to put the button in the center. Let's check the game. And you see that it's relatively centered. That's how you want to have it. Even when you play the game, you can tell that the button has already added features. For example, you can hover over the game already and you can see the effects. That's letting you know that the button is active. So next, we're going to create our button script. For this, I've already created the script, but to show you how to do it, it's pretty simple. Just very simple to creating an object. You just right click, create, and then create C# script. For this, I created a C# script called button. So now that we have our script created, we have to fill it with functionality, aka code. So to start, we open our button script in Visual Studio. We create a button script with model behavior, which means it's only going to do one thing. We create an integer in. This will hold our values for the times that we've clicked our button. And we're going to call the method on button press. We are creating, it's a void type method. So to understand how this button works, our value in will increment and count every time our button is clicked. So let's give a little comment. Holds the value for number of times button clicked. Then we're going to put it in the little debug log that's going to send in a debug message to our console so that way we can view how many times our button was clicked. Got a little concatenation there. And yeah, so first, let's see if it'll run successfully. And we have a positive. It is running successfully. So the next step is to actually attach it to the script. So finally, we're going to attach our script to our button object. Since we're already in Unity, it's as simple as dragging our button script to our button object. That's going to give us a bunch of different options. As you'll see that once you drag the script onto the button object, the onClick function is activated, and you are then allowed to select which runtime only object you want to execute. Since we already know what we want to execute, that's the button. It's as simple as dragging the button object to our runtime onClick options. As you'll see, the functions field was selected now. So now we want to select our function that we just created. So we simply go to no function, button, and on button press was the function we created. So let's click that. As you can see, it fills in that button right there. So we have everything we need. Only thing we need to do now is to run and execute our project. Let me go ahead and move that out the way. And let's do that. So we're running right now, and our button is there. So we're going to click it a bunch of times, right? See what happens. Go to our console. Look, it says 9 times. We clicked it. Let's do it again. 20 times. So it's counting how many times we click the object, and it's leaving the message button is clicked in amount of times. In this case, I clicked it 20 times. So we've created our button. Oh, and as a matter of fact, let's stop this and actually change the text of our button, because that's going to be important as well. So right now it says button, and we'll just change it to click me. All right. Let's see it again. And there it is. Clicked 14 times. Oh, that wasn't so bad, was it? So let's recap what we did. We created a button. We added functionality to that button. We attached a script to that button object. And then finally, our button was created and counted how many times it was clicked. So, easy stuff. Super, super duper easy. This is just entry level Unity stuff. You're going to create dope stuff. So that's it. This is the Elevated Engineer, and my motto is make it dope. That's it. Hello, family, and welcome to Unity Beginner Essentials. Yes. Beginner Essentials. Line.